DuPont, Wash, Reuters. An Amtrak train derailed on Monday in Washington state during its inaugural run on a faster route from Seattle to Portland, Oregon, sending passenger cars tumbling from a bridge onto a major highway, killing at least 3 riders and injuring about 100 people. 13 of the train's 14 cars jumped the track, Washington State Patrol spokeswoman Brooke Bova said. 5 vehicles and 2 trucks were involved in the accident, and the highway was littered with fragments of the bridge and tree branches. Some motorists were injured but none died, authorities said. Local officials confirmed 3 fatalities and more than 100 transported hospitals. The Seattle Times newspaper and Seattle TV station KOMO reported 6 deaths, citing emergency authorities. Several hours after the 7:40 a.m. 1540 GMT crash in DuPont, Washington, train cars remained dangling from the overpass, with others strewn across Interstate 5. Washington State Patrol spokeswoman Brooke Bova said it was still possible that passengers remained inside some of the cars perched on the overpass but speculated anyone still aboard was probably dead. The train carried 77 passengers and 7 crew, officials said. Previously they had said there were 5 crew members. It was just a scene of chaos and piles of twisted metal, said Ted Danick, administrator for the city of DuPont, who visited the site shortly after the derailment. Some people escaped by kicking out windows, passenger Chris Carnes told local news outlet Kiro 7. All of a sudden, we felt this rocking and creaking noise, and it felt like we were heading down a hill, Carnes said. The next thing we know, we're being slammed into the front of our seats, windows are breaking, we stop, and there's water gushing out of the train. People were screaming. The derailment occurred on the first day Amtrak trains began using the new inland route between the Washington cities of Tacoma and Olympia, part of a $181 million project to cut travel time, according to an October news release from the state's Transportation Department and Amtrak. The rerouting takes trains along I-5, enabling them to reach speeds of 79 miles per hour, 127 kilometers per hour. Monday's southbound Seattle to Portland train, whose scheduled departure time was 6 a.m. 14 o'clock GMT, was the first to take the new route, which uses tracks owned by a commuter line. It was not immediately clear whether the derailment was connected to the new route. A National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, member told reporters it was too early to say what may have caused the crash, and that the NTSB was sending investigators to the scene. A statement on Monday from the State Transportation Department said the track had undergone weeks of inspection and testing before Monday. For a map of derailment site, click http://tmsnrt.rs/2bup9v7. Cars everywhere, a train crew member told an emergency dispatcher. The train came around a corner before the bridge and then we went on the ground, according to an audio recording posted by BroadcastIffy.com. Asked whether everyone was okay, the crew member replied, "I am still figuring that out."